Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Monday again, which means it's shopping day. It's shopping day and we are off to Aldi first. I don't know if they've got anything decent in. I have no idea. But we're off. I don't think there's anything particularly exciting that we need to get today, to be honest. Is there? No. Just normal. Just the normal stuff. So we are going to, I've got my pound from my trolley. We're going to make a start in Aldi. First stop, Aldi. As always, it's always our first stop because we know exactly what we're going to get in there now. And it mainly kind of consists of these bits and pieces, to be honest. And I always like to have a look in the middle aisle and see what surprises they have. It's mainly DIY this week, which if you're into DIY and you want to get some stuff, that's amazing. They did have quite a lot of like sets, work sets, levels, stuff. I don't really know. I don't do tools. I leave that to Ben. They have still got those in, which they've had for a few weeks, which are the things you put behind your radiator to help save money on heating. But yeah, they've got lots of like tooly bits. And that's what I'll say. Look, cozy lounge dresses. They've got them in 3 different colours. I don't know if they're warm or not, but they're kind of the emphasis on keeping warm, which is a good thing because, if you can do anything that's going to save you on your electric or your gas, that's a bonus. They've got dual air fryers on special and more stuff. I actually needed WD-40 the other day and I bought it for more money than that. So they've got these little kiddies Crocs with fluffy insides. I'm actually thinking of getting myself a pair of Crocs around the house because I seem to go through slippers like there is no tomorrow. So I'm actually thinking of getting some fluffy Crocs for myself. But they've got these ones for kids for $3.99. Raincoats, they were quite nice, in green and blue. Then they had these, which I actually think are a really good idea. I know it's just kind of like a pool noodle really, isn't it? But for underneath your door, to keep in the draft, rather than having just one on one side that always ends up pushed to one side whenever you open and close the door, that goes across the bottom of the door, and it's only $1.99. I think you can cut it down to whatever size you like. I thought that was a really good idea. Then they've got these little organisers which are meant for tools, but you could use them for anything. And they've got the other size ones which are next to them as well. They're the same price. They're $8.99 for either the 33 drawers or the 17 drawers. That one looks more like for screws and stuff, but you could use it for anything. You know what I'm like with my storage? I was thinking of all sorts of things that I could use that for. Then they've got these little potties in, which look like a real toilet, which I thought was quite cute. Florence is at the moment kind of potty training. We're getting progress, put it that way. We're not rushing it, but she's doing quite well. They've got these in on special. They only had the Spider-Man ones in, or the Spidey ones in. The tabletop easels. They did used to have some others, but they've only got those ones in. They've got lots of toys on special offer. Just bits and pieces, but they've also got all these. That's the cutlery set that I bought last week for Florence. Those are the Barbies that I've bought for the twins for their birthday. The girls were trying to get me to buy Florence that microphone. They've got little Barbie jewellery making kits. Those little Barbie houses are now £15. They were $20 before, so if you've been looking at them and thinking about buying one, now's the time if they've got any left. They had these little lunch boxes, which I actually find more of in a minute, and the price wasn't there. The price is around the other side, so I want to just put those ones there. They've got lots of cups and plates. Foot spa, I always fancy a foot spa, but I know it's going to be one of those things that I'd buy and I'd use once and then I'd never use it again, so I don't bother. They've got these little shower radios. I think it's a shower radio. Then they had some luxury throws. These were super soft, and I thought they were quite pretty as well, but they were very soft, very soft. They had more like draft excluders and stuff. I don't know the official name, but lots of things like that for helping keep the heat in your house. They've still got quite a few of these left over, of the food containers and the little storage trays. They've got those ones. They've got the espresso maker £4.99 that one. I thought it was I quite like the colour as well. I don't need one. Beans and sausage 12 pack, £13.99 if you wanted those. They've got big packs of crisps in, £3.75. We actually did buy some of those. Ben likes the golden ones. These plant powered ones, the spicy lentil stew is so nice. It's really, really, really nice. They've also got the chili non carne, which I haven't tasted, but they're really easy. For the girls have used them like if they've been out dancing or whatever and they want something when they come in. I mean, normally there's a meal cooked, but if they need something before work or something like that, they want something quick, we've used those. We've got a couple of them in the cupboard. These £1.99 for 16 snacks, which I actually thought was really good, considering that the 5 or 6 packs are normally about £1.10, so that's quite a bargain. Beans 6 pack, £3.99. That's a good price for those. So we got some of them. They've got lots of chocolates on special offer. They've also got lots of Easter chocolates in. I was going to buy some chocolate lollies, but the girls, because I said we're getting through them, you know, they're having them at snack times every now and again, and they said no, there's still a load of Christmas ones at the back, and even some Halloween ones that you bought because you went a bit nuts and bought lots of chocolate lollies because the kids like them. But then they're not allowed to have them every day. So, anyway, I didn't buy any more. But they've got lots of Easter bits in. We did buy some more sweets and some more marshmallows because they seem to mysteriously disappear very, very quickly in this house. And it's not the small people. That's as much as I'll say. The strawberry dinos and the raspberry dinos, they had them in boxes, which is great. I saw this pan, which I thought was really, really nice pan. And I also really liked the colour. But it does all those things. And it's stainless steel, I think. I like a nice pan, but I find it difficult to find them big enough for us. It was £20, so it's on offer as well. It's reduced from 25. I do find it difficult to find pans that are big enough for us. They've still got lots of sports and fitness stuff in. They've also got some exercise bikes at the entrance. I can't remember how much they were now, but I think they're about, I want to say £80. I don't know if that's a good price for an exercise bike, but I think it is. They've got lots of the Lacura range stuff, the Wonder Oils and vitamins. I've not used many of those things, but I've heard good things about them. These little spice container sets, airtight ones, £3.99. Lots of socks, loads of kids socks as well. They've still got sort of some Christmassy sets left over, silicone pan things. We've just got oven gloves, to be honest. These are the metal lunch boxes and bottles, which I thought were really cute. £4.99 for the boxes and the bottles, I think. So they've got them in like yellow and blue. Great if you're off out for the day or for school or whatever. They keep it cool or hot, I would say. The stainless steel is much easier to keep clean as well. These little sippers, really cute. I was going to get one for Florence, but then I was reminded that I've got a bit of a thing for cups and I'm always buying them. Lots of fluffy socks. The emphasis is on keeping warm, which I think is a really good thing because, you know, with the prices at the moment, it is difficult to keep your house warm. So all these extra things, blankets, warm socks, warm clothes, they really do help. They've still got some baby things left from the baby and toddler week last week. More throws. We've got quite a lot of the big fluffy throws in the house and we do use them every night. Everyone sits, you know, it just keeps you that bit warmer. So definitely, if you haven't got any and you're trying to keep your costs down, definitely get yourself some throws because for some reason you get cold in the evenings, don't you? That's everything we got in Aldi this week. We actually got more this week, I think, than we normally do. But yep, that's everything we got in there. Okay, so that was £56.46, which I did actually buy more in there this week than I normally do, and I didn't buy anything from the middle aisle that I didn't need. Actually, I didn't buy anything from the middle aisle. Well, I did snacks, but I didn't buy any other things. I could have done, but I didn't. So £56. They've got some good snacky bits in this week. But yeah, we're going to move on to Asda now. We're a bit earlier this week because Olivia had the dentist, or the orthodontist, at 3, so we're a little bit earlier doing the shopping. But it's really sad. So they've closed the St Giles Centre this weekend. All the shops are gone. They literally had like 2 weeks to get out, and it's gone. So all the shopping centre, all the shops, everything, it's all closed. So we parked in the car park to go to the dentist. I know it's only just over the road, but it would make sense if, you know, because the dentist is actually right the way over there, and we were running a bit late. So thank you. But there's no traffic, there's no cars hardly at all in there, because obviously it was used by people that worked there quite a lot, and now the whole place is empty. It's very sad. Like, we didn't have many shops left. We did have a few, and now they're all gone. And I don't know if all of them will be coming back or setting up anywhere else. They literally had 2 weeks to get out, and that was that. So it's quite sad, really. It's sad when you see towns just kind of fall by the wayside, because there's just nothing left for people to come into town for, or not much. And that's why people end up going to other places, isn't it? Or buying online. I mean, I buy a lot of stuff online because you can't always get things in the town. And yeah. Anyway, I'm going to Asda now to get some more stuff. Okay, so Asda, we're actually doing quite well for time this week. We did the shopping quite fast. They've got apples, Braeburn apples, on special. We love the Braeburns and we love the Granny Smiths. They are the favourite in the house, for sure. So we've got some of both of those. We kind of tend to, fruit is difficult, isn't it? Because like strawberries and that aren't very nice at the moment because they're not in season. So, and then I find sometimes fruit from some supermarkets doesn't always last. So it's finding the stuff that's the best quality, best price at the, you know, that lasts the longest. I mean, we do buy fruit like 2 or 3 times a week. Peppers as well, that's another, things go off really quickly, and I don't know whether it's the time of year or whether it's just, they just do. We ended up buying about 4 lots of peppers because we've got lots of meals this week that involve peppers, and we love peppers. Trying to get ones that weren't squishy, to be honest. There was quite a lot of fruit and veg we got from Asda. This week we do get we normally get our grapes from Tesco's because the girls say they taste nicer from Tesco's. But yeah, cheese strings aren't on offer anywhere this week, so we got them in Asda. They do like the cheese strings. It's a bit of a mix and match. Obviously our pasta sauce, we love our spicy tomato pasta sauce. That's always a given, because when we do a pasta meal we usually use up 2 sauces at a time. The kids also cook themselves pasta. Sometimes they have pasta at lunchtime as well. Some of the older ones, depending on what they're doing, they kind of cook for themselves lunches and stuff. Apple juice and orange juice, we actually didn't need that much this week. We've still got some left from last week. Snacky bits, party rings and biscuits and all those sorts of things for lunches. Even when they're at home, we kind of tend to do the same sort of thing as they'd have in a packed lunch. So, you know, their lunch is kind of like a sandwich, some fruit, some veg, some peppers, some cucumber, that sort of thing. Maybe some crisps and a little chocolate bar or something. That's kind of lunch. They had lots of stuff on reduced. Lots of stuff to tempt you. They had donuts, sugar donuts. Actually, those sugar donuts are milk free, I believe. Cheese twists and pizza twists. I didn't buy them, but I like to look at them because those pizza twists that they do, if you put them in the microwave, they taste amazing. But anyway, I did buy some sausage rolls. For Toby likes a sausage roll, Eva likes a sausage roll, and Noah likes a sausage roll. So I did buy some sausage rolls, and obviously I bought some bread as well. Frozen stuff, they've got chicken nuggets on special offer in Asda. They've also got some chips on special offer in Asda. We did get some chicken nuggets. They've got these potato bites, which Olivia really likes, and so do some of the kids. We've got some of them. These are the fish fingers that we get. We don't get the cob ones because they're like an extra £3, so we get the omega-3 ones, £5 for 32. At one point I would have thought that was quite expensive, but now that seems to be quite a reasonable price. Shower gel, £1.45 on price drop, so we got 2 of those because I don't know, this just seems to get through it really fast. There's lots of crisps, more crisps and more crisps. Just look at those donuts. I didn't buy any, but I do like to have a look because they do taste amazing, but they are very expensive. But they do taste amazing. To be honest, I really like just the glazed ones. Kitchen roll. I haven't done a kitchen roll thing lately, have I? Plenty Max is still £5. It hasn't gone up. And the other one, and look, they've got Jingle the Reindeer. They've been trying to get rid of that for ages. It's still £2. That's everything we got in Asda this week. No, I don't know. Okay, so that was Asda. It's just my car. It's beeping at me. It's always beeping at me. Like normally it tells me that it can't see my. The keys cannot be detected, but the keys are in the ignition. Huh?
There's like 10 dummies in there.
That baby's got a stash of dummies wherever she goes. So Asda was 180 tonight. I actually think we got quite a lot for that. We are doing chicken fajita pasta tomorrow. So Tesco's will be more expensive because I've got to buy chicken. Anytime I've got to buy chicken, it's going to be more expensive. Are we going to thingy the chicken?
Pull it.
Shred,
Yeah.
pull the chicken. Yeah, so we are doing chicken fajita pasta, which is lush. I think I've done a video on it. I need to write the recipe down because I adapted the recipe for like 6 people at a time. I do it for 12, so I double that, but I adapted it and it's taken a couple of tries to get it right, so that the right amounts, but it's so nice, so easy to cook and just so nice. So that is tomorrow night's tea. Tonight's pasta as well. We do eat a lot of pasta. I like pasta. The kids like pasta. What's the matter with pasta? Anyway, I think we're having jacket potatoes at the weekend. Yeah. And the girls have got dancing Wednesday, Thursday, so it's normally something quick. Friday, pizza bagels for the little ones. And actually the twins have got swimming tomorrow night, but that's okay because they can eat when they come back. Anyway, yeah, that's Asda. Now we're going to go to Tesco's. Okay, to Tesco's. By this point, I think it was about 5ish by the time we got to Tesco's. These are the focus gummies that I take. They've got lion's mane mushroom in, which is supposed to be really good for helping to focus. These are the balance ones that I take. They've got like star flower and things like that to help with hormone support. I also take the collagen tablets and Barocca as well. You know, I'm vitamined out, guys. I like to put my vitamins in. Some deodorant for Ben. Toothpaste, you'll be pleased to know that is still on offer in Tesco's for £3.50. It is £7 in the other store. This is the cream that I use every day and I've used it for absolutely years, and it's just the best one. They have a full Easter aisle in Tesco's, guys. They have a full Easter aisle in Tesco's. It's all there. I mean, I say full aisle, one side. The other side is still only half, but they have a whole one side. Milk, always need lots of milk. We have, I think we've got 3 green and 1 blue this week. Florence still has blue milk. In the evening she has some, well, most of the time she has milk. She doesn't always drink it, but she does still have her blue milk in the evening. I am a bit of a milk snob, I'm afraid. I do have filtered milk, I'm sorry. We got these for Agnes to try. It's been a while since we've managed to get her to have anything like that, so hopefully. This cheese, this is the cheese that we buy, and at the moment we seem to be getting through a lot of cheese. And cheese, guys, is expensive. Now ham as well. Vinegar which I later found that we still had some in the cupboards. We're doing chicken fajita pasta this week, so we've got some fajita mixes. I know you can buy own brand ones, but I do like those ones. Chocolate for Agnes, bit of a stock up. Honey, this is the honey that we buy. They were all a bit sticky. Personally, I do like honey on my honey parsnips, but I'm not a honey person on my cereal. The rest of them love honey on their cereal. But yeah, I'm not overly keen. But they like it, and that's good enough for me. 4 loaves of bread, as well as all the other breads. We get through a lot of bread. Chicken, the big ones are £9.75. I mean, I don't even know if that's a good price anymore. Is it? I don't know, because it just seems quite a lot, but this is why we don't buy chicken all the time. Philadelphia, this is the family pack ones, are the ones that we use for the chicken fajita dish. They're on special offer. More fruit. We did actually get another melon as well, some cucumber, just more fruit and veg, which then squished the bread a little bit, but it was fine. It was okay. We needed to stock up on bananas because we seem to be getting through bananas extremely fast at the moment. And then we needed a bit of a freezer top up as well. So chips, those big chips, crinkle cut, 1.6 kilo bag are on offer in Tesco's. And finally, toilet roll. This is the toilet roll that we're sticking with at the moment. We do seem to get through it quite fast, but it still works out cheaper than buying the other ones. And that's everything we got in Tesco's this week. It's like proper cold. It's gone back to 3 degrees now. So we've been from like minus, then we went up a bit, and then we had like a few days where we were like at 10 degrees. Now we've gone back down to 3. So it kind of, it's telling me the key's not there again. It lulls you into like a false sense of security, because it makes you feel that you're heading towards spring when you're not, because it's January, so we're not heading towards spring, it's winter. So we've gone back to 3 degrees now, so it's cold. That was 170, just over 170. So I think I'm about 400 and just under 410 this week. And that was including chicken, because I got chicken on special offer. I just bought 1 pack. It's like 10 chicken breasts or something, because I'll cook it and then pull it, because it goes so much further when you do pulled chicken. And it's kind of easier. I know it takes a little bit of time to pull it, but not like loads. So anyway, yeah, that's it. We're going to take this lot home and get it unpacked. We're back. Actually, we didn't do bad this evening. It's only 6:30. All the little ones have had a bath and are all chilling in the lounge. So where do we start with the shopping? So we have actually that's something I needed to check. 1 minute. I need to check if Philadelphia that I used in the chicken fajita pasta was the family size pack or just the normal size, because I bought the family size, but it is. The family size pack of Philadelphia is actually on offer in Tesco at the moment. So it's the 280 gram one, so it's slightly bigger. We buy the light one as well. Obviously I've got, recipe is for 6, but I double it and do it for 12. So I've got 2 of these. So that is, so for the chicken fajita pasta, for 6, it is one of these. I normally use about 5 chicken breasts, so we've got these ones, Tesco's. I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 9 in there, so that's fine. And then it's red onions, but have you put them in the freezer already? The red onions. So
I put them away, doing them out.
No, it's fine. Red onions, but I use frozen. I think they come in like 500 gram bags. I use half. So that's for 6. So half of that. obviously I use the whole bag because I do it twice. So I do it one pan for the younger ones when they eat, and then later on another pan for us when we eat, some of the older ones and us because we eat later. It's different meal times. It's chaos. But it's organised chaos. It's just easier because not all the people just eat at different times because there's a lot of people and not everybody is here at the same time, and the young ones are still that little bit too young to wait till like 6:30 to eat. One day I'm sure that like meal time will be like 6:30 or something for everybody, but at the moment there's kind of like the younger ones eat about 5, 4:30, 5, depending on the day. Obviously if they've got other things going on, like tomorrow night they've got swimming, so they'll eat a little bit later. Wednesday night and Thursday night are dance nights. One night they eat later, one night they eat earlier, because one class is later, it depends on the day, really. But normally it's around about 4:30, 5, and then we eat later on, like 9ish. So you also need, I can't find it all now. As I find it,
What?
I'll all the ingredients for my fajita pasta. Oh yeah, peppers. You need 4 peppers. So obviously you've got 8. You've also got some spinach. That's not for the fajita pasta. So we've actually got 4 lots of peppers because so you want red, yellow, orange peppers. I've got 4 because I'll use 8 in. Some of these look a bit squishy already. Trying to pick peppers is so difficult because you always end up getting squishy ones. I think that might have been hit, which is why that's squishy. Yeah. So I will use 8 of these in the recipe because it's 4 in each. But Isabel and Noah are also making some pasta for their lunch. Pasta salad for their lunch. So they're going to use. How many did you use in the last what you made?
2, but 2.5. So this is 3.
Yeah, so they'll use 2.5 peppers, and then there's some because the little ones like to have peppers at their lunch.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 lots of peppers this week. Kids yogurts, these ones, for the younger ones. Wildlife yogurts.
Somebody, oh, you're probably joking.
What?
They've huge tub of melon, and they've left the empty tub in the fridge.
This is like 101 teenager style. That was melon in there. Somebody has eaten the last of the melon and just left the tub. Probably Noah. Right, so
Peppers.
yeah, peppers as well.
And the spinach.
And your spinach. Spinach is great. Isabel likes eating it in sandwiches, but spinach is one of those things that you can kind of add to a meal, and I don't actually think it's got an overly strong flavour, has it, spinach?
No, it's not like it in sandwiches because it's not strong.
It's really, really good for you, and you can put it into like hot recipes and stuff.
That's
Curries, things like that, and it yeah, spicy stew, and it kind of melts down to nothing, but it's a really good source of vitamin A for a start. Right, so we have fajita mix somewhere.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I put it with the.
I think so. Oh, it's here. So fajita mix. So you need 2 packs of fajita mix. For each 6. And pasta. You need about 400 to 500 grams of pasta. It's 400. I normally add 500 because that's just the size of the bag. So that's chicken, Philadelphia, fajita mix, onions, and pasta. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have done this. I'm sure I've done this on a vlog.
It's chicken, peppers, fajita mix.
Peppers, fajitas mix.
Cream
cheese.
Red onions.
Red onions.
Cream cheese. I think that's it.
I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go over the recipe myself and properly look. And I'm pretty sure I've filmed it before. Maybe I need to film it again because I think last time I did it, I wasn't dead sure because I quite often find recipes and then I adapt them to obviously feed more people. but the measurements don't always work out properly. Like you might have, you can't always double or triple the recipe because it would just be too much of a certain thing. So quite often it takes a few attempts. Yeah, you found them at the bottom of her. Found them for 40p, but she had to go through all the other Reese's Pieces to get them because they were right at the bottom. It takes a few attempts at messing about with the measurements to kind of get it so it's the right kind of everything, consistency, taste, the lot. So I think last time we did it was like the 3rd time we've made it and we got it bang on. Agnes likes these free from Angel Slices. These are from Tesco's. She really likes them. They do look really yummy as well, don't they?
Florence likes them too.
Yeah, Florence does like them, but they're supposed to be for Agnes because obviously they're more expensive because everything that's milk free is more expensive, or gluten free or whatever is more expensive. We're still waiting for the results of Agnes's blood tests to come back. She came back, I don't actually know if we've spoken about this. She had her hospital appointment last week, and she, from before Christmas last year sometime when she went for blood tests, it's been quite a while, they tested for celiac, thyroid, all of them come back clear, but her allergy ones didn't come back clear, which is kind of what we knew anyway. So they're running those again, so we're waiting for the results of them. The reason we went in, I'll do another vlog about this another time, but the reason we went in was because something else is affecting her other than dairy, and I don't know what it is. So that was kind of why we wanted to go back and see if they would test her again. But it's quite long-winded. But she's clear of those other things, so that's good, because we did worry for a while that it could be celiac, but she's not celiac, and she doesn't have a thyroid problem, which also runs in the family. So that's good. So these have already been opened because Olivia was with us. So we've got the crinkles. We've also got these. Remember these? Tiny Toms. These are from Aldi. Just to love Tiny Toms. So we've got those.
Again.
Two grapes. Mina Digestive. Toby really likes them. They've got these on offer for £1.99 in Aldi. There's 3 packs of the chocolate mini cookies, 3 packs of the normal ones, and 10 Jammy Dodgers. Now I think
That's a lot of bananas.
I think that means, does that mean there's 10 packs, or does it mean, yeah, I think it does. Or I was thinking sometimes they individually, but I think no, there is 10 packs.
Like
Sometimes they call that 2 because there's 4 in there, isn't there? So I thought that was quite good for £1.99. So I got 2 of those for lunches, snacks, things like that. So there's 2 of those. For chewing gum, more chewing gum, more fajita mix, more fajita mix. I've just dropped all the cookies. More fajita mix. You could Tesco's and Asda, I think, both do their own version of fajita mix. Personally, I'm not keen, but it probably would work exactly the same way. I know probably most people say it tastes the same, but it doesn't quite taste the same, and I prefer that one, so that's why we get that one. Even though it is slightly more expensive. We've got melon. Melons are on offer in Tesco's, I think, or they're Aldi price matched. So we've got some melons.
Oh, the melons are unfair. I'm gonna cut them up, that's what I'll do.
Just leave them on the side for a minute. We've also got apples and kiwis and a rogue orange, which doesn't look very nice. We were completely fruit empty this morning. We had a random apple, and bearing in mind I bought fruit on Thursday, we had one random apple and a random orange, which it didn't look very good, so we had nothing. And I bought about 15 bananas on Thursday, they'd all gone. So I bought even more bananas this time, I think.
Yep,
all the bananas have been eaten. They were all gone, everything was gone. Fruit does not stay very long in this house. Right, so we have, guys, watch this, we've got a big hole in.
I know, I've seen that.
hope there's no packets missing.
And I stuffed down the side so it wouldn't
Oh,
break.
that's not well, there's a hole in it then. We also have, so Florence really likes these. These are the fruit dinos from Aldi. Agnes and Florence both like these. But you can't always get them in the boxes. Sometimes you can only get them in the individual packs. But they had boxes in this week. I don't know why they don't always have these things in, but they just don't. So we've got raspberry ones and strawberry ones. They really like these. They're just like, is there something similar? Because they're not quite like fruit winders, are they?
It's
But they're also
the bears, what they're called.
the yo-yo bears.
Yeah.
They're like those. Back in the day, you used to have fruit bars. Do you remember them? Fruit bars. Used to love
the
them.
fruit bars and the humzingers are my favourites.
Yeah, they don't sell them anymore. Fruit bars and humzingers. That's what the older ones used to eat, but they don't sell them
There
anymore.
was a fruit bars from the
They were school bars. They were
school
called, weren't
bars.
they?
They were amazing. The school bars were.
I mean, they look like dog chews.
They were
But
so good.
they loved them, but you can't get them anymore. So yeah, they like those ones. We've got them. They've also got these on offer in Aldi, but they also do these in the big. They also do these in the big boxes. They say 20 bars. That's rubbish. It's 10 because each one's a double pack. That's what I mean. Is that sometimes they'll say, oh, you think, oh, 20 bars, but it's not, because each one has only got. And I don't know about anybody else, but when I eat them, like a pack, I eat both of them. Because it's a pack. Are you only supposed to eat one? Am I doing it wrong?
A box? One box?
Well, no, when you have a pack,
Yeah.
there's 2 in the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
It's a
call
pack.
it 20 bars. But
It's
it's
a pack.
10. Because there's 10 in, there's
Yeah.
2 in one pack. But you
Yeah.
eat both, don't you?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to eat both.
Yeah.
So there's only 10 in there.
Yeah.
But that's just 20.
You're meant to eat both.
It's all
That's
right.
what I mean. So
Yeah.
why did they say 20 bars? It's not 20, there's 10 packs.
Yeah. You ain't just gonna eat one and then follow the other one after.
Exactly.
I've just been having a cuddle with Flo. She's gone to sleep now.
We've also got rice crackers, because rice crackers are lush. The best ones you can get are in Aldi. They are the best ones you can get. We've got hand wash and washing up liquids. Hand wash and liquids.
Chris.
Oh,
I'm
so we
making
bought.
stuff out of that. That's what on the side.
Agnes is being really good at the moment for trying new things. We went through quite a big stage with her where she wouldn't try anything
She won't
new.
try toast.
So you used to be able to get, Outpro used to do kids like fromage fraise, little ones. I cannot find them. I haven't been able to find them for about 2 years. And she did used to like them. They were free from Outpro, little small yogurts, like the same size as like the wildlife yogurts. I can't find them anywhere. So Tesco's have started doing these ones. I think they're soya. No, it's just, yeah. We were thinking we could split them and put them into 2 little containers, because she might not eat the whole thing. But they're 2 apricot, 2 banana free from ones. They're like £1.19, because that's the other thing with the free from yogurts. The Outpro ones, the big ones, were £1.65 for 2 yogurts. Even if you split it into 4, that's still quite a lot. So we thought we'd give these a go, especially if she's not going to eat it, she doesn't like it. We thought we'd give those a go and see if she likes it, because it'd be good for her to have some other things. We're trying to find things like desserts and stuff. It's difficult.
It's hard because they sometimes get bored of the same thing. Everybody does.
I don't.
Apart from
like
chicken
the same
burgers.
thing.
Apart from chicken burgers.
I like eating the same thing. I don't see the problem with it. I don't see the problem with eating pasta.
Do you have to do bagels?
Oh yeah, I did go off bagels for a while, didn't I? I do that thing sometimes where I eat the same thing so much and then I don't like it anymore. So I kind of, but I don't do that very often. I do like eating the same thing. It's just sometimes eat exactly what he doesn't. Oh, can I just say? So chew bits. How much are these? 90p.
£1. Something like that.
Are they?
I don't know.
In Aldi, right? They're 9 chew bits in Aldi. They're about £1.
Oh.
At the moment, Frubes, this is vital information, Frubes in Asda are on sale, on offer for £1 a pack, actual Frubes, and Frubes in Tesco are on offer with a club card for £1.50. So they're all kind of the same price. Tesco's probably a little bit more expensive, but If you want proper fruits, they're on offer. Or you can get chew bits which taste exactly the same for £1. I think they're £1 in Aldi. We also have washing tablets. These are a tenner.
That's a big bag of crisps.
Oh, I bought them in Aldi. £10 these ones at the moment. I can't remember how much. I think they were like £3.75. Those golden wonder ones. We've got chocolate brioche. We've got potatoes. We've got frosties. We've got wipes. Oh, beans. I bought beans on offer in Aldi. I can't remember how much they were now. I think they were £5 for
Free
beans.
something.
Heinz beans.
They were free something.
Oh, were they? No, were they?
Yeah.
I said they were £5.
Oh, this free something underneath the logo.
I don't know. But it's just something like that. Oh. I need to go get my receipt. Isabel was right. The beans were £3.99 for a 6-pack. Let's not just go with the beans again, because I'm always getting slated for buying Heinz beans. I like Heinz beans. I don't care. I like Heinz beans, and I will continue to buy them. The fruit rolls. Is that them? £1.69. The fruit rolls, a box. Actually, the chew bits were £1.29, so it actually would have been cheaper to get actual fruits in Asda, but I didn't know they were on offer in Asda before I got them in Aldi. So you know, you win some, you lose some. The Tangy Toms were £1.25, and the what am I looking for? Just seeing all the things that I didn't actually put in the trolley that probably were Olivia. I was looking for the crisps, the big crisps. I think they were £3.75. Yeah, Golden Wonder £3.75. We got they had loads of pastries reduced. But they didn't have any big baguettes, so we got some small baguettes for 24p. 24p for small baguettes. I love going in and getting cheaper bread. Because that does for our lunch tomorrow. Sorry, that does for our lunch tomorrow. So we've got squash as well, pasta sauce, brioche bats. This lid that keeps coming around every shop. I find it in my bags, every single shop. These brioche bats are in Aldi, and they are the equivalent of obviously the what are they called? Saint Pierre or something. Saint Pierre, which are like £2 something for 4. These are £1.05 for 4, and they taste like literally exactly the same. These are probably the best version, cheaper version of, yeah, they're the best dupe. I actually think they taste nicer.
I do as well. I think they're nice.
The other ones sometimes, they are really nice, don't get me wrong, but they're just as nice, so that's fine. We got sweets, we got chocolate, we got chewing gum, chocolates. Oh yeah, I bought them.
Sausage rolls.
They're mini sausage rolls, because Toby likes a mini sausage roll, and they were off 68p. Toby likes a mini sausage roll. Got some of them. These are all the things that fall in the trolley, because Olivia goes, oh, I like that.
That's like everything.
We've gone back to Tesco's chocolate spread, because apparently they like it better than the Asda one. Which is still better than I was, but I didn't buy Nutella. Olivia wanted me to buy Nutella and I forgot. So we were buying the dairy milk one, thanks to lockdown, and we could never get the own version, so we ended up buying the dairy milk one. Then we went back to the Asda one. They didn't really notice the difference, so I carried on buying it, and there is a bit of a difference in price. And now we've gone to the Tesco's one, which is actually cheaper than the Asda one by like 10p or something. So we're buying this one. They haven't really noticed, to be fair,
What we got
at all.
in the cupboard?
Okay, so I've just bought vinegar, and by
That
the
was
looks of it, we already have vinegar. So now we have double vinegar.
So yes.
It'll
So that's
get
fine
used.
because we like vinegar.
Maybe we should pickle something.
Well, that's why we bought so much vinegar, because we were going to pickle onions.
Let's pickle
And
something.
we just didn't get around to doing
We
it.
got the clear vinegar in here as well.
To be honest,
Whoa.
that should last.
Pickled cucumber, that's nice, isn't it?
Okay.
Pickled cucumber.
We've got apple juice and orange juice. We've got lots of crisps. We've got Snacker Jacks. Lots of toiletries as normal. Kitchen roll. There's some shopping that I've just realised I didn't put away from the other day. Toothbrushes and stuff. And I think that's it, to be honest. Meals for this week are chicken fajita pasta. We've got pizza bagels. We've got freezer food. I'm sorry, but yes, they are going to eat freezer food on maybe even 2 nights, because they have dance and other things. There is chicken burgers, jack of potatoes, but I won't buy them till the end of the week.
You have a jack too.
Well, I thought we might do jack of potatoes the weekend,
Okay.
but I won't buy them until the end of the week. Because I only when I go shopping on a Monday, I kind of do for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I buy the stuff for meals for the week. So I buy the shopping for the whole week, and then Thursday I just go and buy the meals for the weekend, and any extra bits. That's kind of how it works. Because otherwise, I find if you buy things on a Monday, they don't last all the way through to the next Saturday anymore, and they literally don't last in this house. No, salad doesn't last. Fresh stuff, salad, fruit, veg. I mean, it literally doesn't last in this house, but it wouldn't last if it did last. But anyway, that's it. That's it from the shopping haul. These guys are going to put it all away, and I'm going to go and sort some other stuff out. The washing machine needs to come out. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, guys. Don't forget to drop us a like and
Alright, yeah.
subscribe if you're not already subscribed, please. All the links for everything we've got: Patreon, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the whole lot are in the video description below, and we will see you in the next video.